Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. We have been hearing this slok since childhood that the whole world is a family. But really? Then what about the fight between India and Pakistan, India and China, even India and Nepal? Is that a family? No. So what is the causes? What are the actual threats? And what are the solutions? Today we are going to discover that. So please watch the video till end and we have to beat the likes below. So, this is Prakhar Singhania in front of you from Nagpur and I am going to speak on the topic increasing hostility in India's neighborhood and their solutions. So let's get started guys. Since independence, we have been troubled by our near and dear neighbors. While it be Pakistan who is goading us to take Kashmir into the map, or it may be China who wants the wholesale rights of the disputed land near Arunachal Pradesh. So, what should India do against them? Should India give them away the lands? Or should we wage a war? If we give them the land, then soon China will occupy Arunachal Pradesh, China will occupy Ladakh and will intervene in India and will expand its territories. China wants the disputed area because from that it can have a control over the country. That we will not let happen. Kashmir, we know the ambitions very well. So let's move on to the second alternative. Should we wage a war? But is India ready for that? China does not conquer the countries with arms and ammunition, with weapons. But it uses economy and it is its biggest weapon. You might be wondering that how using economy can the country come under control of China? That's true. Take example of Sri Lanka. The port of Sri Lanka has been financed by China. Now they have to repay the debts. And as the time is progressing, the interest rates and the loan is increasing. But due to low productivity, they are not able to pay off the debts. Then one day, China comes and says that they are going to provide them a succor, a helping hand, and is going to take away all the operations of that port and the Sri Lankans need not pay them. Good for Sri Lanka or bad? That's utilizing the economy in a negative manner. Now this will be the trade base of Chinese, wherein soon the Chinese military camps will be set up. And if tomorrow a war is waged, so attacks will not be from China, it will be from Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal and all the other countries wherein these base camps have been set up and this is a threat to India. So, how should we go about it? Then should we wage a war against Pakistan? But China is supporting them. Should we import more of Rafales? We have to be ready for that. But there are two more solutions. Let's look on the first one. In Sanskrit, we have a great shlok that says Kshamaya deya premena sunrite narjavena cha vashikurya jagat sarvam vinayena cha sevaya. This means that the whole world can be easily won by forgiveness, mercy, love, good words, modesty and service. This we tried with China. When the China wanted the Doklam territory because it declared it as the Chinese territory, then using the discussion and deliberations at the BRICS committee in China, we definitely came to a conclusion and all the conflicts were solved. And the same we did with Pakistanis in the ceasefire treaty. But was it able to help us? No. But we tried it again with the Chinese during the Ladakh border dispute. On 6th of June, deliberation was done and it was decided that the army camps will move 1 kilometer apart. But on 15 June, we noticed that not all bases were removed. And when we approached them, they replied us with sticks, stones, iron rods, baseball bats, and there was a war of 8 hours. We had to lose our 20 brave men. So, is this the cost we need to pay? No. So what can we do as an individual? All these military activities of China and Pakistan is funded by China. And the money that China gets is through our pockets. We purchase the Chinese goods. And there the government controls everything and it goes into their top pockets, which funds the military activities and harms us. So we as consumers should show them the power, should boycott the Chinese goods. It will take time, but we can slowly develop this. We have to accept the challenge that India will become Atmanirbhar and we have to fulfill this dream. Lastly, I would like to thank Vidarbha Vaibhav for having such a great event and giving us a platform to speak. And I would also like to thank Abhi and you for their videos which inspired me to take up this topic. Thank you.